so that your bum isn't like 100% on the seat. It's kinda, so it's patting on your bum like this. And also get your head forward.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle. VIP is one of those places we're lucky to have nearby. Proper track, and thankfully not a handful of postcodes away. Because you know, with motocross, just down the road still somehow means packing the van like you're invading France for the weekend.
Excusez-moi, excusez-moi.
Lottie was back on the 85, and every time she rides it now, she just looks that little bit more at home. She's still learning it and growing into it, but not fighting it like it's a shopping trolley with a dodgy wheel. The 85 and the 65 made a great little pairing as well. Lottie had the bigger bike underneath her, Jaxson had the smaller bike singing away. And together they look like a very noisy before and after advert for motocross addiction. There were solo laps where she could settle into a rhythm. Then there were the side-by-side bits where everything just had that bit more spark. And that's what made VIP such a good half to this two little weekend story. It's about enjoying the bike, enjoying the track, and remembering that sometimes the best practice just doesn't look like practice at all. Just two mates having an absolute brilliant day in the dirt. Here we are at Weedon. We're gonna really be practicing on that turning, cornering speed, powering out the corners. But I think we're going to do a bit of start-stop later.
Teach you to stand up in the right place so that your bum isn't like 100% on the seat. It's kinda, so it's patting on your bum like this. Because if you're sat on it and you're going over bumps around the corner, it'll throw you up and down. But if you're pushing on the peg, the seat should just do this on your bum. Okay, and then it pushes them tyres into the ground. Okay, and also get your head forward so you can get more power on coming out of them corners. Okay. Hey, that was massively better. Yeah? That's good, that's all I want to hear. Shows that's fun.
And here's where it starts to click. Just watch her feet, up out of the seat, weight going down through the pegs instead of getting bounced around on the back of the bike. Head forward and driving out the corner instead of just hanging on through it. That's the whole game right there. You don't feel it happen, and then one lap it's just there. So yeah, last week was fun. This week is graft, where we were at VIP, which was just a fun day with Jaxson, which you've already seen. So I don't need to tell you about that again, do I?
One more lap. where you're getting on the power there, it's perfect.
All these small little things that you add up, and at the end of the day, they make it more enjoyable for you as well. You know, you might think, oh, I'm doing this again, I'm doing that again, but it's when you get better at that particular bit and add it to what you're already good at, every ride just gets more and more fun. Back again, now she's on the 85 after a couple of hours on the 65, and she's really done what she needed to.
What's the there for you?
Starts, I don't think you'll see the starts, but the starts were amazing. Got that power out the corners absolutely nailed. No mate to chase today, no one to show off for. Just the same corner, over and over. Until it stops being something she thinks about and starts being something she just does. And here I am. Feels like I'm in the Savannah. On the turn track. The surroundings are quite tall. I do put myself in some places, don't I? If you're enjoying the video so far, why don't you just drop us a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you haven't already. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Ah, ooh. Oh. Ooh, we bum bum away. Quite peaceful actually. So I'm not actually being able to video much because all you can see is grass. Tell you what, you make a fortune mowing this. Come over to the impenetrable wall of stinging nettles. Today was not a good day to wear shorts. Ow. Ow. Not only stinging nettles, but there also happens to be an abundance of prickly things and dog poo bags. Why dog poo bags? They get everywhere, don't they, dog poo bags? They just turn up most random of places. Quite often next to the poo bins.
Better or worse? Better.
She's doing really well. I feel like I'm doing really well because I haven't fallen over yet. Tell you what, first time at Weedon, you can't fault it really. For what it is, it's not expensive. You get so much track time, it's unreal. From the main track to the turn track, back to the main track, back to the turn track. Also, bit of a side note, if you're someone like me who's thinking about potentially getting into motocross, just so I can get shown up by my niece, because, you know, who doesn't like that embarrassment, here would be a really good place to learn. As I say, have so many tracks that you can spend as much time on the tracks as you want. Lottie's decided to call it a day, so we're going to head back to the van now, go home, I guess, maybe. She's had a good practice session on the 65, bit of fun on the 85, obviously a lot of riding today, so she's tired. You know, she's only 9 after all.
Well, 2 weekends. One just for the love of it, mates, sunshine, nothing really to prove. And the other one grinding away at the stuff that just isn't glamorous, but really does move the needle. Fun and graft. And honestly, you do need both. Get the balance wrong and you either burn out or you plateau. She got both this fortnight, so that'll do. Next up is round 7 of Weedon MX Lucas Oil Championships.
When the lights get